Hi, welcome to today's class on Canva tutorial with Charity Chibuze. I'm super excited to be sharing this tutorial with us because I've got some persons come to me and they're asking questions about how do I navigate Canva software and Canva app. And the truth is, this is something that anyone can learn. All you need is just the interest to just pick up the training and learn it for yourself. And so today, I will just go ahead to create this short tutorial on how to use Canva for your business or your personal brand. Okay, so this is Canva software, and you can access this on your laptop with canva.com. You check through my search box here. What I have is canva.com, and you can do the same. But if you're using your laptop, you're making use of your phone to access Canva, all you need to do is to download the application, and you can get that on Play Store or on Apple Store, depending on the kind of phone you're using. So right now, let's just quickly go into this. The knowledge you have concerning how to use it on a laptop is also transferable to using it on a phone. I just want you to pay keen attention. So when you get to canva.com, you'll be prompted to create an account. I've done this, so that's why mine is showing that I'm already signed in. You can use the free version of Canva, and you can also optimize by paying for the premium, which is just 1,400 naira per month. Okay, so with the free version, you can do a lot of things for yourself. You can create a logo, you can create a flyer, you can create banner, you can create PowerPoint slide. There's nothing designable that you can't design on Canva when you learn the basics. Okay, so let me show you this. This is a flyer that was designed on Canva. And this was designed on Canva. Okay, as beautiful as it looks, yeah, this was designed on Canva. And you can also print this out. You want to print it out. Okay, so let's quickly go back to the home. So this is the interface you'll be seeing whenever you sign into Canva. This is your home interface. Yeah, so sorry, let's go back. This is the interface you'll be seeing whenever you sign into Canva. And when you want to start out with a new software or an application for the first time, please just pay attention to the buttons, the menu buttons that you see around. That will help you to know how to navigate around this platform. So if you look through and scroll down, these are some of the designs I have here. And then we have these buttons. We have the home, we have the project, templates, brand, application, Dream Lab, and trash, and so on and so forth. So we even have this place where you can create a new design, create a team, and this is when you want to have more persons join you on your Canva platform. So probably you have a company, a small business, and you don't just want to be the only one using this. You can invite your team here and they can join you. So this will show you your recent design and some of the things you've done using Canva. Okay, quickly, we have a search box. In this search box, you can search for anything. Let's say, for instance, you want to design a Facebook banner. You can come in here, search. Canva will give you design ideas and templates of what you can use. And there are hundreds of templates that you can use for your design. Well, let's not jump the basics and move into this. Let's just take it gradually. Okay, so click on home. Now, when you come to home, aside your recent designs that you will see a list of design dimension or layouts that you can use. So this is for Instagram. Remember that Instagram post has a square shape. So here we'll have the dimension. Okay. And in this particular place as well, you have your document. For instance, you want to create an A4 paper, you want to create a document, you want to create whiteboard, you want to create presentation slide. People do their presentation slide on Canva. After now, I will also be showing you some things around how to use Canva to design a website. That might be on a different video, but then you can create a very beautiful slide, professional looking slide, presentation slide that you would have done with under presentation software. Okay, you can use Canva to design it. We have social media. Get social media icons and connect social media from Canva. You can create videos on Canva, Reels video, any kind of video, educational video, and all of that. You can even create a website. That was what I mentioned earlier, which I'll be teaching some persons how to do. And I also have a video where you can also watch it by yourself later. Okay, so we have custom size. This custom size has to do with probably you don't want to use any of the dimension that Canva has provided for you. You want to use your custom size. You can put in dimension. Let's say I want to use 10 by 10 heights, 10 width, and 10 height. And probably I want to use this unit inches, pixels, whatever thing you want to use, but just be sure of why you want to use it. Because when you want to print out that document, if the dimensions aren't accurate, you will not get exactly what you want. So let's say I want to design a banner for a business. I need to go and measure the dimension of the wall where I want to place that banner, or maybe the location I want to place the banner, and be sure that the dimension I have is accurate. So you can use different things to measure, but if it's in inches, make sure you know the exact number for height and width, and this is where you can use your custom size for any kind of design. But if it's something that Canva has provided, so why stress yourself? I don't need to start checking social media to find out the dimension for Instagram post. Canva already have it here. So I'll just click on this. You click on it, give it time to load, and voila, this is the dimension. You have it here. You just start designing. Okay, so let's quickly go back to where I was before now. So when you want to go back, and click on home, and you're back to where you are. Okay, so you can also upload pictures and media you're designing, like these pictures you're seeing here were uploaded using this. You can upload your pictures, your media, your videos, anything you want to edit on Canva. And you can click on this more button to see different custom layout and sizes that you can use for your design. Let's say I'm designing a business card on an ID card. You need to just come in here, click on the dimension, and I'm off. Okay, so there are different things you can use Canva to do, even your videos, LinkedIn videos. Some of these have dimension, video ads, TikTok story, animated video, all of this. You can just come in here, pick the dimension you want to design with, and you're good to go. Now, if you're not so sure how to find it, please feel free to use this and search. You can just type in Instagram. When you click on Instagram, it will give you all the options for Instagram. This is for Instagram post. This is for Instagram post still, but the one with 4 by 5 dimension. But this is for Instagram post, the one with the square dimension. This is for Instagram reel and the likes of it. So once you click on it, you see different design templates that you can make use of. Okay, quickly, we've talked about this home section, and here is just for your setting. In case you want to adjust your setting and the likes, you can just go back to it and click on setting. You may not touch some things here. You might just go ahead and look at it yourself and edit. So this is for notification. There are notifications, you'll see them here, and that's that. So I'll just scroll down for you to see some of the things that have been done here. Okay, so these are some of the things I've played around with on Canva. So aside home, I've talked about everything that has to do with this home section for you to know that, yes, this is not so difficult to navigate through. We have the projects. Projects, it's just talking about some of the things you've done before. Okay, so they are called your projects. You can add new projects. You can look at your folders. Have you created a folder before? You can see your folder, your designs, your images, your videos, and the likes of it. So we also have templates. We'll dwell more on templates when we start designing fully. Okay, so on templates, Canva has done a lot of simplification for all users of Canva. Let me say, for instance, I want to design a flyer for my business and I don't want to stress myself. I can come in here and look at other flyer templates that people have designed, even logos. See beautiful logos. Now, when you get to this point, you can always use this navigation scroll bar, this arrow rather, to scroll to the different ends. So look at so many templates And there are some that are free. These ones are free. You can always customize it. And this is pro. Like I said, you can always register with 1,400. You see YouTube banners. Oh my goodness. A lot of amazing designs that you can use here. And when you use them, because they already have in a particular dimension, you can quickly come in and use it directly on any social media platform where you want to make use of it. Okay, so these are some of the templates. So if you want to search template that has to do with business, you can always use some of the tabs here that are provided and just click on it. You can even click for educational means. Okay, can you see English, math, science, a lot of resources that has to do with education. But then one of the best ways I feel you can easily search here for templates is to search for what you want. Let me say I want to look for a business flyer. Okay, my goodness, can you see how beautiful these flyers are? So let me say, for instance, I need this. Probably I like it. And just click on it. When you click on it, if it's free, you go ahead and click on customize. Please try to follow whoever that has the design. It's not compulsory, but it's just a way of encouraging them. So you can actually scroll down to see a lot of beautiful designs. And this is what you pay somebody for to design for you, which is not out of place. But if you still want to have this done by yourself, please just go ahead and click on customize this template. Now, mine will go ahead to customize because it's a paid version. Okay, this is paid. So I can always use the premium and all of those things. So we just come in here, edit what you want to edit, change your color, put in your logo, put in your design, and all of that. And you're almost there. Okay, so this is just one way. I'll go back to our template and let's see what we'll have. There are so many templates. So this is for flyers. So let me look for logo. You see, my goodness, a lot of beautiful logos. So you can always click on any of them, customize them, change some things, and logo is here. So let me open this. This is for a logo. Let's assume that, well, my name is not Juliana. I want to use Kenny. I'll just select it. Sorry. Yeah, so you have to select that particular thing you want to edit. Let me use Kelly fashion. Or let me just use Kelly X. Okay. So this is looking big. So you can come in here and resize it. Okay, this is not bad. Now, here, whenever you want to edit something, discover that this navigation bar will come up, or this bar comes up. So let me just quickly run us through it. This is for your font, and different fonts that you can change. So you can come in and when you click on it, you can see different fonts that you can use for your design. Probably you don't like the one here, you can quickly pick any one here and change it. And you can also upload your fonts. You can download fonts from Google and upload it and use it. Okay, so here you can use it to change the font size. You can use this plus sign to increase or to decrease, or just click on it to put in the dimension you want. And as you're changing it, is reflecting on your design. So once you're okay with what you have, you can go on to the next thing. And this, you can use it to change the color. Now the color of our text is white. You can always come in here, pick the color you want, and you see. Then I would like to leave it at white. Okay. So when you're done, I'll quickly close it. Here, this font, for the font that has bold and italics, you can always come in here and change it. When I underline this, you see the line comes up. When I remove it, it's off. You can actually add strike through. This is what it means to cancel something. Then here is for uppercase and lowercase. Okay. Then this is for alignment. Let's say you have so many tests, you don't want them to be in the middle. You want to align it to the left, to adjust to the left, the middle, then full alignment. And this is for adding lists like a button. Okay, this is what happened. This button comes up here. And this is also for spacing. I want to give it space. See, you want the text to have so much space. This is how you can do that. And okay, this is for line spacing. But we don't need all of that here. Let me remove this and let's be the way it is. This is for transparency. Let's say you want to reduce the transparency of that design or that font or whatever it is. So you can always use your transparency. Then effects, you can give it different effects. Well, for me, I don't want any effects, but you can put in any effect on your design the way you want it. And this is the one I love so much. So some of the designs you see online that has animation, things like this. Most of them were done with Canva, and I like this last one. Okay, this is nice. Oh, beautiful. So when you export it, the animation will still be there. Okay, so this is when you don't want it, you can always remove it and remove the animation. Okay, then this is for position. When you want to bring something to the front, to the back, and the likes of it, and layer, just for alignment and positioning. Okay, so I think I've walked us through all of this. So whenever I'm navigating around here, I'm working on a design, you should have an idea of what is going on. So when you want to edit a background, you've just edited the text. You can also edit this. You can also edit this, just the way we did the other one. Just double click and change it. If you don't want anything here, probably want to add another image, you don't want what is here, you can always drag the picture to this place. Okay, and work on your design the way you want it. Okay, let me just remove this and see. I can use this to showcase anything. So you can also remove the background of that design. That's if you're using the paid version. With the paid version, you can remove the background of a design. So I'll give it time. Let's see. Okay, so you see what just happened. This I can design and have my design the way I want it. Okay, so this is really brilliant. And I can double click on this and change the background. Yes, I don't like this background. Okay, you see, I can change it and reposition everything I have here. That can turn out in a better way. Okay, so all of this can be done by just quickly doing what you want to do. Okay, so this is just a simple way to do this for yourself. All right. All right, so you've seen how to edit and use templates. Let's say a particular size. This was Instagram layout dimension that we used to create this simple design. And you can see how simple it was. And you can always readjust things to be the want it to be. So I want this to be this way. Just click outside, select it, position it the way you want. Good to go. So when you're done with this, you can always export your file here. We have different things that could be done. This is for analytics. This is for comments, and this is where we'll have share. And in this share, you can really share your design to other persons. You can copy the link and share. You can give them access, anyone with the link. Only you can access simply means that it's just for me alone. And you can share with anyone with the link. So they can always come in here, edit the file for themselves. And you can as well go back and use any of the options here. Public view link, you can copy a link here. You can create a brand template for your company or whatever thing you're doing here. You can, let me click on see all. You can see all the things you can do here, right? You can create QR code. You can explore some of these things yourself. You can present and record, send to your phone when you've connected it to your Canva laptop, and you can download and the likes of it. You can even send to your social media. Right, up from here, let's say you're done designing, you connect your Instagram to it, your Facebook, and all your social media. And from here, you can directly push your design. You can even send it to your messages. A lot of things you can do with that design you've done. But let's see how to download this design. can always click on download. And in download, we have different file type. I suggest to always use PNG for pictures and PDF standard when you're working on ebook or any ebook sort of book. You can use PDF standard. PDF print is basically when you want to print. SVG is actually best for design and animation, but this is premium. And you can also export your video. If it's an MP4 video, if it's a video, you can always use MP4 for high quality. And we have GIF, then PowerPoint. Okay, so for this one, you can choose to export as PNG. When you do that, it depends on how many pages I have here. Let's say I have, let me duplicate this so that we can have it in 2 pages, 1 page, 2 page. Now, if you want to export all the pages, you can come here and click share and click on download. And with this, I can determine, I've already selected the file type. You can choose the size, but usually it's good to just leave it at that size, but you can always increase the size. Okay, the file limits, and if you want to remove the background, you can click on this and the background will be removed. You can now export it in such a way that when you export it or download it, you can put it in a different background. Okay, so here you can click on this, all the pages. It simply means that when I click on done, all these pages will be downloaded. But if you want to just download only one page, you just deselect it and just choose that particular page you want, click on done, then click on download. Right, so this is how to download one page, but when you want to download all the pages, you can click on select all, click on done. Okay, so this will now be on your system and you have access to what you design. So this is just how to create a design, but then I am not yet done. So let's go back to where we were before. We're talking about logo, and from logo we looked at how to create a simple flyer. Okay, so this, you can design your own simple flyer. All right, so we are back to here. We're back to here. We've seen how to choose a template. So for anything you want to design, please feel free to look at the template and walk through the design. Remember when we talked about this flyer, and if it's not something you want to use, you can always readjust it the way you want. Now, we also have brand. We've talked about projects. Projects are some of the things you've worked on. We talked about the home. We talked about templates, where you can come in here and search for any type of template you want to see. So we looked at logo templates, we looked at flyer template. We've looked at, we looked at Facebook banner template and the likes of it. So you can just edit it and customize it the way you want. Now there's this part that's called brand kits. Brand kits. Let's say, for instance, that I have a brand, and when you talk about your brand kit, it contains your logo. For those that registered for the free website tutorial class, you discover that I sent you a free ebook on 20 essential brand checklist ebook that every small business needs to know. So one of the things you need to know about branding for your small business or personal brand is that you need to have like a brand kit. Now, your brand kit, this encompasses your brand logo, what's your brand color style, what's your brand font, what's your brand color style, and the likes of it. So when people see your brand, what do they identify it? It's just like when you see some brands, immediately you start thinking of maybe the color they use, how they carry themselves, the personality, There are people that when you see, even when you don't see them in the room, you just hear their voice and you know that, yes, this person is in the room. Okay, so this is the brand kit. I think if I can open mine. So this is my logo, my personal branding logo, and these are my colors, and these are my fonts. So you can always create yours. Come in here and click on brand, yeah, and go ahead and add new and create your brand. You can create more than one brand kit. Okay, you have a lot of things you're doing, so you want to make sure that whenever you want to design for that particular thing, you focus on the brand kit so that you don't have different colors so many things defining you out there. So you just focus on your brand kit. So you can always customize it here. So that once you come into Canva to design, you can just pick it up immediately. If you're editing a template or a flyer, you know your brand color, you just go ahead there and pick it up. Okay. So that's what it's about. These are brand templates. Always click and add the one. Okay, so these are also apps. There are so many apps that you can integrate into Canva. Some of these things you may need it when you have like something you need to do, maybe for avatar and all. So if you don't really want to use them, you can go to those sites. You can look at Google Ads, look at Voice Studio, and a lot of things that you can do here. But then you can always integrate them and just connect those applications directly from Canva by just clicking on it. This is for MailChimp, for email marketing. But if you don't want, you can always go to those websites and get the pictures you want. Let's say, for instance, I'm designing here and I don't have enough picture that I want on Canva. I can go to a website called pixels.com and get in the pictures and videos I want, and then come in here and import, upload it, and start using it in my design. Okay, so this is for trash. You want to clean something and all. So let's choose a template. We're almost done, and you can see that this is very simple to do. Let me just choose a template for flyer, and let's edit it together. Let's edit this together using my brand kit so that you can see how it is being done. Okay, so this is a flyer. You can always double click on anything to change it. Now, black is not my brand color. I don't know what your brand color is, but I've seen that black was used here. So now, because I've created my brand kit, do you see this section speaks about my brand kit, the color I've customized. These are the ones that are in this document when you brought them on. You see? Okay, so these are solid colors you can make use of your design. Okay, so right now, I don't like any of the colors here, so I want to just use my own colors to change it. I'm coming here, you see what I'm doing, using my brand color. Also click on this. This has to do with image, so I can't edit it. But if you want to just upload images, so you can even use so many filters for the image to make it more finer or to look in a particular way. You see, and increase the intensity, reduce the intensity, for photo editing, or here you can put shadow, just play around some of these effects and see how to use it in your design. You can use this for remove background. I don't want to remove the background, so I'll just leave it this way. If you make a mistake, you can always use Ctrl Z to go back. And let's say for this test, I like it, but I want to change it to charity beauty. Okay, so done. I need to extend it. This is hair salon. I think I like this. So every other thing here, it's okay by me. So you can see how I was able to incorporate my brand color. I even change this. And I even change this color as well. So quite simple to do. And look at this one. So I want to put an emotion around and choose the one I want. When you're designing and you're not so sure how it's going to look, you can always click here and expand it and see the outcome of the design. Guys, can you believe this was done with Canva? Okay. So you can choose to design from scratch, download all of these pictures, put them in by yourself, dot in the other simple design, and then type in the words and just click on. See, you can just click on tests. Yeah. Type what you want to type. Where's my test? Expose. Okay. Calculations. Calculations. Okay, this is not what I want to type, but then you can do that and change the color. Double click it. Change the color to the color you want. Make sure you come to the font color. Change it to, and you see that we now have congratulations. Okay, so I have to place it. You can always drag it to the position you want, but make sure that whenever you're designing, Your write-up should not touch the edge and it should be properly aligned. This is properly aligned. You're not so sure how to make sure that what you're doing is properly aligned. Ensure that you use something to show the lines. Okay, and just look for this kind of shape and stretch it this way. This way. This is just for an example. Because if you can't use your eyes to control it, you can use this to position it. When you're done with design, you remove it so that all your design will not cut out of or move out of this line. Make sure that there is a breathing space between your design and also, except there are different alignments for design. You can use the right alignment, center alignment, or the left alignment. So for center alignment, the right up can be in the middle, and for left alignment, they can come in from here to here. And also, I'm not using this, I'm just trying to use it as an illustration. I can click on it and delete it. Okay, so these are different elements you can use for shapes. Let's say you want to type circle, click on it, and to give you different forms of circles that you can use in your design. And say like this, and everything. This is something in my design. Just the size. Okay, so right now, I'm putting 10% discounts. And you can just do your different editing. So there are different elements you can use, different shapes, different graphics, photos, frames, videos. These are videos you can use. Let me add this video to this design. Let's see. Start playing on its own. Yeah. So when you don't want anything, you can always click on it and this will come up and delete it. Okay, so that's for elements. And remember that when you're done with a particular design, you can also create another page and continue with your design, or you can choose to create a new file. Okay, so these are different things you can add in your design. Even audio, phone chats, mockups. You can even do phone mockup. This design and with a picture. Let me see the picture that I'm bringing in. Let me see that I'm putting this picture, drag it inside it, give it some time. That's it. This is the design. Okay, you have it the way you want. So let me delete this. I don't really need it. I'm just trying to show you. So this is the delete button. This is for duplicate. You want to make it to be true. Click on it. You want to lock it so that it doesn't move around. Put in a comment. You want to comment, so you can leave my. Then these are, you can click on this more to copy, paste. You can copy and paste on a new page. You can copy your style, that's copy everything here. Paste, duplicate, delete. You have your layer. Let's say something is blocking something. Let me send this particular one I selected, this thing, let me send it to back. Send it to back. You see, the thing that is under it to start coming up. So you can use it to send forward. It has gone back again. If I use send to back, it has come back, and then has come back. I'm not seeing it. If I use bring forward, sorry, bring to front, let's see what happens. It has come up again. So just pay attention to some of the buttons you're seeing and look at how to navigate them. Okay, so this is just a simple way, but let me just delete this so that we can just have flyers here. Remember, I've told you how to use the brand and all of this. There was somebody that asked me a question some time ago on how to, okay, but before that, she was asking a question on how to, remember that when you're designing, make sure you change the name to what you want to name that particular design. For me, this is Charity Beauty Flyer. Beauty Flyer. Voila, this is it. And when you save it, that's how it will save on your phone. And this is another way to create your file. Like I'm done with this design, I can rename the file. This is the name of the file, Charity Beauty Flyer. This is my file. You can choose to save it, or even if you don't save it, it saves automatically for you on your recent project. But it's always good to save it in case you want to fall back to it later on. Then you can move it to a folder. Let's say you have like a folder for fashion, so that any design you do under fashion will be in that particular folder. You can use this folder for that you've created for fashion to save all your designs. So now that I've named this, I can move my flyer to the folder, right? And just create the folder and give it fashion folder. So all my design now be here. Okay, so it's moved to this folder. When I'm looking for it, I can always come in here and look for my design that I've designed. And most of these things are just repetition of what we've talked about, how to create new design. Remember when I talked about when you want to create new design, there are different layouts and dimensions you can use, or use the custom dimension. This is for uploading file, uploading pictures, anything you want to do. Like some of these pictures, if I have it somewhere or somebody gave me their picture to use for their flyer, I can come in here, click on upload and bring those pictures in. Once you upload your picture, it will now be under this section. All of these things were uploaded by me, so that's why I can see them here, right? So yeah, some of these things are just repetition. This is just for your setting, accessibility, yeah, and then move to folder, make a copy, just like duplicate, then download version history just to see the previous version of what has been done. And this is move to trash. Please be careful with this. Moving to trash means that you're deleting something. Okay, find and replace and all of that. So when you're designing and there's a mistake you made, you can use Ctrl Z to go back, or this is for review, and your work are automatically saved for you. So this is just for editing and resizing. Now this is just your menu. Okay, so if you look at all of these things now, you discover that Canva is not hard to use, okay, or to design on. This is just for zooming in, zooming out. You see your design well, and with this you can actually click on this to see how the design looks like. And that thing I want to talk about is, let me just get a real video, show you how to use a real video. Okay, so yeah, we've talked about flyer, we've talked about logo. So let's go back, save this. So let's click on file. Let's create a new design. Now in this design, I want to create reel. Okay, so you can click on reel. Let's see, to give you some reel, Instagram reel. Let's say we want to create Instagram reel. I've gotten the dimension, so it's loading. Yeah, remember that the first thing I told you to make sure you name the reel. Let's see, my new reel. Remember the way you export your video is the same way you export your reel. So now that I have my reel, I can click on templates to choose different type of reel templates that I'm seeing. So just be patient, explore it, look out for fine reels. If you don't see what you're looking for, let's look for the tech reel. Let me just have technology. See the kind of reel that can come out. So maybe we should use this coming soon reel. Let's see. So I can use this, edit it, and all. So when I play it, this is what people will see in my reel. Is this not beautiful? This is lovely. You've created your reel. You can change all the content here and change the color. And you have your design. Voila. Okay, so the next one, and let me close this. Okay, so that's how to get reel. Remember, you can just optimize, create the template the way you want, or just create your own design by yourself. You can also add more page. If you're done with this, you want to add more. Let me look for social media. There was something I wanted to say, but I don't want to forget it. Let me see. Let me finish what I'm doing, then I'll get back to it. Social media. See if there's a reel on social media. So you must have seen something like this on people's page on Instagram. You can see this reel. Very beautiful reel. So if you have a content calendar that you use for your posting, you can choose to say, oh, on Wednesdays I'll be posting real videos, and just edit it, put in your content, make sure it's relatable to your brand, and have your reel. Okay, so let me go back to, as we're wrapping up, so let me just talk about this. So somebody reached out to me and she was telling me that, oh, I want to create a content calendar. I was given these tasks to do in a social media training I just joined. I'm not yet so conversant with some things around social media. So if, for instance, you want to create a content calendar and you don't know how to go about it, please kindly just go back here, go to your file, click on create new design, and let's just say content calendar. Let's see what options we have. Anyway, let's just go back to templates. Let's go back to templates. Now come to templates and just type content calendar. Remember, some of these things you can design yourself. In some cases, and in most cases, you will have to see yourself using templates just to save time. So these are content calendar. Very beautiful stuff. You can use it to create and schedule your posts for the month of January, February, March. And you don't want to stress yourself and start thinking, what do I post on Monday? What do I post on Tuesday? This person Monday is social media, podcasts, posts, this will help you to plan yourself. So this is an example of a content calendar. So you customize it to suit what you want for your brand. Okay, so this is very much simple to do. This is just how to create content calendar. Just click on the template and this, I'm seeing a content calendar for a whole year. You know that you can even sell this for a whole year. So persons don't have time. But with this content calendar now, they can access it, create all the content they want to post for the year. And so when I wake up on Monday, I know that this is what I'm supposed to do today. I'm supposed to do my podcast and like so. So it's what Canva makes our life easier. See how I was able to create a flyer in a jiffy. I was able to create a logo for myself. I was able to show you how to design a simple flyer, how to create a content calendar, and so many other things. If you're a YouTuber here, you can create a YouTube banner. If you have a Facebook page, please optimize your page, create your Facebook thumbnail, your banner, make it professional, okay? So it can look okay. So let me see if I can access my own Facebook page. Let me see how I did it. So that you can actually use Canva and optimize your Facebook banner, your Facebook profile page. Okay, so I have this. Okay, this is what I did here. See how it is looking. For some persons, when you go to their own page, it's blank. There's nothing there. No, that shouldn't be. So you can use Canva, come into Canva, that template, type Facebook. See, so you can just optimize yours to the way you want to, and you have it there. So thank you so much for staying till this very end. If you have questions concerning Canva and how to use it, please feel free to send me an email or drop it at the comment section. And when I can, I'll respond to it. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. Once again, thank you so much. Look out for the video on how to use Canva to create the website for yourself. And it's going to be a well-detailed tutorial that can help you to create a personal website for yourself, and even a website where you can sell some things that you have and connect them to platforms where you can receive money for those things, those digital products that you sell. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and share for much more content. Let me know how this was helpful to you. Once again, thanks for being here. Bye.